pass to Baptiste. He pulls the trigger. Off the mark. And Bermuda makes its first substitution. No correction, no substitution. Lee with it. Finds Jones, who gives it to Steve Simons. Second attempt's good from him. Baptiste. Spin move. Otley, nice move there. Steve Simons lighting it up so far. Oh, and there's Crumpler. And we got a tie ball game, 8-8. As I was saying before the shot, Steve Simons has 5. Crumpler now with 3. Stolen. That's Jason Lowe all by himself, and he's able to finish with an easy lay-in.
A beautiful read there by Jason as he intercepted in the passing lane. A nice steal and good finish.
Baptiste. That's King down low. Foul on the floor. Basket will not count. Foyle down low. Kicks out to Baptiste as he hits the 3.
A nice pass there by Foyle to a wide open Baptiste.
Lee with it up top. Drives. Now Jason Lowe. Steve Simons. He's got it going early on.
And he was screaming for that at the top. But nice patience by Simons.
Foyle's pass is tossed into the backcourt. As Simons takes his seat. Simmons. And Simons. 13-11 Bermuda lead with 3:24 left here in the first quarter. Riley makes his first appearance in the game. Riley had a pretty impressive game yesterday, don't you say?
Yeah, he had a nice game on both ends of the floor, helping this basketball club. A nice block.
As McKenzie is fouled.
A beautiful block from behind.
Foyle with it. He spins. And he's hacked on the shot.
As we saw, Otley wanted it down in the post. Was calling for it.
Jonathan Lowe now in the game as Jones takes his seat.
Jonathan had a nice game himself yesterday as well. He seems to have a nice turnaround hook shot.
As you see Phillips talking to Jason Lowe. Not in uniform today. as the free throw is good from St. Vincent. Crumpler with it. Riley off the glass, no good. Alley-oop thrown up.
Too strong.
Lee with it. That's Crumpler. Jonathan Lowe. Crumpler thought about the shot, passes it to Lee instead. Lee, Riley in the corner. That's blocked. As King controls the rebound and throws the outlet to Otley. Otley throws it up, no good. As Bermuda now with the basketball, as the game opens up here a bit.
As
Bermuda slows it down.
Otley blew the layup.
Stolen by Bermuda. And King picked Crumpler, park it there. As Foyle gets it down low to King, back to Foyle. Off the glass, no good.
As apparently we see, probably back on, as we see on our Twitter account, Trina Nicole, #1 Bermuda fan, says, "Go, Steve."
Foyle upset with the call, said that's a foul, and apparently got a tech for just that. Riley with it for Bermuda. Jonathan Lowe. To Riley. Back to Jonathan Lowe. Just above the free throw line, and he hits.
Nice sequence there by Bermuda, which resulted in Jonathan with a wide open shot, top of it.
He throws it to Smart. Now to Otley. He's going to pull the trigger from downtown. Off the front rim. As we see an unsportsmanlike foul called on 11 for St. Vincent. That's Smart. We could not see what happened underneath from our vantage point. As Jonathan Lowe misses the free throw. Second one's on its way. He hits that one. Riley with it. Pass down low to Lee. Jonathan Lowe just above the free throw line. He likes that shot.
Yeah, nice shot. Yeah, as you can see, that 16 to 18-foot jumper, he is comfortable shooting that jump shot.
Baptiste from deep. Off the mark, rebound Otley, and he gets the tip in.
That's a nice box out there by Baptiste and reading that one well.
Steve Simons with it. As he passed it to Jason Lowe. Jason Lowe wasn't looking for it. As St. Vincent takes a timeout right before the end of the first quarter. Run us through some stats, Keno.
Well, some stats for you here. It's a 19-14 lead for Bermuda. Early team stats here for you. As we see, Bermuda shooting a nice 47% and lighting it up as well from the three-point line, shooting a cool 50%. And all three of those threes were from Steve Simons. So he's doing the damage there by himself from beyond the arc. The rebounding is at even spread at both teams. The rebounding the basketball very well. Second chance points, we have a slight 2-point edge in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So Bermuda doing a very nice job at controlling the second chance points and points off turnovers. And they both have 7 turnovers thus far. So they're not that sloppy with the basketball here early. Both teams with an even amount of turnovers, but it has been a 3-point shot difference that has this lead right now.
Get back to the action. St. Vincent's in possession. 8 seconds left. 5, 4. Baptiste with the ball. Puts his head down. He draws the foul and finishes with just 0.8 seconds remaining in the quarter. That's what you like to see. You call the timeout, you probably call in a set that you like to run. And it gets executed by your players.
And working the clock nicely as he basically ran the whole clock out with 0.8 seconds.
And without the foul, that would have been a buzzer beater. Missed the free throw. Williams not able to put it up in time.
He probably should have never came down with the basket as it was above the rim, but he came back down, and that's the end of the first. And we will be back with you here at the start of the second quarter.
We're back here. Day 6 consolation round action right now as Bermuda holds a slight 3-point edge heading into the second quarter. Simons. Offensive foul on Lee. Williams, now to McKenzie. Down low, Otley on the, just inside the 3-point arc. He's guarded by Jonathan Lowe. And the basket is finished by King right there. Lee with it. To Jason Lowe. Jason to Jonathan. Jonathan spins. And he draws the foul. As you see Crumpler re-enter the game for Bermuda, as well as Jason Simons. Let's see what Bermuda's here able to do. Inbound to Riley. To Jason. As off the mark, as it seems to have hit a cord that actually keeps the basket up and gets called out of bounds. Riley tumbles after that screen. And it's Crumpler now with the basketball for Bermuda. Steve Simons gets the friendly bounce. And when you're shooting well, you get a couple of those here and there. As that's his third 3 of the game. Steve, he's with Jonathan Lowe in transition, spin move. Gets blocked by King, and now St. Vincent's going the other way. Otley, a lot of contact, bodies pile up. As we see Foyle enter the game again for St. Vincent. No good on the first. Just over 8 minutes left in this second quarter of game 2. Free throw no good, but often, well, ball's battled for under Low, and Bermuda comes out for it. Looks like St. Vincent was going to come up in possession, but that was not the case in the end. Jason Simons. Now it's Crumpler. Crumpler with it. Was looking for Riley. Jason wanted it on the wing there. He was open. As we see Simmons checking the game for Bermuda for the first time as Riley takes a seat. So we got the Simon brothers and Simmons on the court right now for Bermuda. Sniper Simons. Steve started out real well this game too. He hasn't missed a shot from the floor. Crumpler with it now. Low. Nice pass there to Simmons. He kicks it out to Simons, and now an extra pass to Crumpler. Next extra pass there. Jason Simons could have took the shot, decided to pass it up. And a better look. Good basketball. As the ball gets inbound into Crumpler. Now that's Jason. He hits. Florio tries to answer with a three of his own. Off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound controlled by St. Vincent. Back to Florio. He gets fouled. Foyle's no good from the line. As he hits the second. Crumpler now to Simons. Now to Jason Simmons. Cross-court pass to Lowe. Crumpler now drives. Oh, he kicks it out to Lowe. Lowe's three is off the mark. In there to force the jump ball, though. As Baptiste enters the game for St. Vincent. Foyle on the wing, looking for a pass inside, now finds King. Baptiste, stolen by Simmons. And then Foyle picks up a foul. Pleads his case to the referee. He's got to be careful as he picked up a tech earlier. As St. Vincent goes into a Joan defense. Simmons to Crumpler. He drives, puts his head down off the glass, no good. Low with it to Crumpler. Time was running out on the shot clock. It gets blocked. St. Vincent in possession. As he as that's Jackson, he tripped. Simons. Crumpler's cross-court pass to Jason Simons, no good. Foyle with the pass, with the no good on the lay-in.
both teams looking sloppy here in this stretch of the game.
I would agree. Got to see some starts off falling for both sides to improve this quality of play right now. Foyle. As he gets fouled going to the rim. Foyle misses the first.
As St. Vincent they are trailing in the game. One of the rare reasons why they're shooting 1 for 6 from downtown.
On the contrary, Bermuda shooting 5 of 12, so it's low to Simons, to Simmons, the Crumpler. Crumpler down low to Jones. He gets blocked. That was smart coming over and making the good defensive play there. Jackson to Foyle. Baptiste with it now. That's King. He gets blocked on the other end by Jones. Back-to-back blocks here we've seen as Simmons turns it over. That's King with the layup.
As Simmons was just in the wrong place and he got out-muscled by King.
Crumpler with it. Low with the ball. Puts his head down. As St. Vincent's going to switch into the man-to-man defense eye over here. Low with it. No good. Otley to Foyle. He lays it in. Crumpler. He's no good from downtown. Jackson, Baptiste to Foyle, pump fake and finish. Nice breakaway there by St. Vincent. Jones from just inside the arc. A little too much mustard on that one. And St. Vincent pushes its Foyle in transition. He throws down the dunk. And just like that, there's a timeout for Bermuda. And we'll be back right after this. Welcome back with 2:50 left in the second quarter and this first half. St. Vincent leads 29-25 over Bermuda. Winner gets a shot at 5th place. Lee to Jason Simons, no good. And Otley with the finish. Lee with it. To Jones. Now Crumpler steps back and takes the three, no good. Knocked out of bounds, last touch by St. Vincent. As we see Thompson, Blow, and Riley enter the game as Simon, Simmons, and Jones take a seat. Going with a little different matchup right here.
Very much so. Trying to go big. As we see St. Vincent going with a big lineup here.
Nice pass. Crumpler able to collect
And
it.
what a beautiful find there by Riley as he rifles that pass to Crumpler right onto the basket. Good patience to finish.
Otley runs into low and no call with a lot of contact.
Well,
I feel like you have to call a blocker charge there.
he already released the ball, so it kind of can go both ways.
Crumpler now to Riley. Drives at the free throw line, picks up his dribble, and he's blocked by King. Nice hustle by Jackson to control the rebound there.
A beautiful.
That's foil, no good. That's Crumpler. Riley for three. Off the mark. St. Vincent will call a timeout right before the end of the half. We saw this at the end of the first quarter. Got a play in there that they ran effectively. You see something similar happening here?
Well,
Down low to King. To Jackson. Foyle. 5 to shoot on the shot clock. He shoots a three and he hits. Once again, the execution from St. Vincent out of these timeouts has been exceptional here.
But although that was a made shot, you can live with that. You rarely see Foyle stepping out and shooting the three ball.
Crumpler with it. He has some space. He tries to answer. No good. Rebound battled for. And St. Vincent now has 4.5 seconds left to extend their lead going into the break. Baptiste with it. And good defense there prevents anything further from happening. We'll be right back at the start of the second half, but for right now, St. Vincent leads 36-27 over Bermuda. My name's Kyle Murphy alongside Keener Gums. Stay tuned. Welcome back, viewers. My name is Kyle Murphy, and I'm joined alongside by Keno Gums as we have St. Vincent and the Grenadines with a 36-27 advantage over Bermuda. That's Jackson for St. Vincent. He spins, gets it into foil from the elbow, pump fake, finds a jump shot, no good. King with the rebound to Williams. As we see Barbados walking into the they'll be taking on Suriname next to play the winner of this one. As Lowe gets an elbow from Williams. Offensive foul.
And also, don't forget, hit up me and Kyle, hit up our Twitter page at Carry Basket on Twitter. Represent your island, your favorite player or players. Represent your team. You can send us a shout out. That's at Carib Basket on Twitter. Follow us. Like our page, Caribbean Basketball Confederation on Facebook.
Crumpler now with it. That's Lee. Just inside the arc, he hits. Williams down low now. Nice pass to find King. He's able to finish.
A beautiful pass there by Nika.
Lee with it. Now Jason Lowe. Crumpler. Not much time left on the shot clock. Lowe throws it up, hits the rim. Rebound controlled by St. Vincent. Cross-court pass to Williams. He gets it to Foyle. Gets into the paint, and he gets fouled. We see Riley inserted back into the game for Bermuda. First one's good. Crumpler with it. Simons looking to St. Vincent now has a 40-20 lead. As I was saying, Simons looking to start off where he left in the first half, unable to hit. St. Vincent turnover on the other end.
As we see Steve Simons getting a lot of minutes here today.
Crumpler. In low to Jones. Staying with Williams with it.
Also a reminder, 3 more games today on day 6.
Baptiste with it. Ball ripped out of his hands by Riley. Bermuda controls it. Lee just inside the arc. He's able to hit the jump shot. Nice pass there by Jackson. Finds Williams for the and one. Unable to finish an and one.
As we see Gannett Edwards, shout out to Dean Jones and the whole of the Bermuda team represented.
Oh, Jones almost with the throwdown there.
A nice defensive play there by Crumpler.
Simons, no good. And it's Baptiste in transition. Lays it off for Williams, and he's able to throw down the dunk.
Nika showcasing the hops.
It's Lee now. He finds Crumpler down low, and he lays it in off the glass. An unsportsmanlike foul is called on Crumpler. Jackson hits on the first. Hits the second. King off the glass, no good. Crumpler with it up top to Lee. Jonathan Lowe. Steve Simons to Jason Simons. To Lee. 6 to shoot. 4. Goes up the high arc. Harkin shot, no good. Baptiste. As the blocking foul is going to be called on Steve Simons. Bermuda's already in the bonus for this quarter.
As we said, the winners of this one will take 5th place.
As Baptiste is good from the line. Crumpler goes around the screen. He's short. Last touch by St. Vincent, and there's 4 seconds left on the shot clock. As inbound play, Crumpler gets it in the backcourt. As Bermuda calls a timeout, and we'll be right back after this. Back underway. Bat's deflected and now is controlled by Bermuda. As the shot clock did not get reset on the turnover. As Foyle comes in for Williams. Bermuda with the basketball. Simons to Simons. This is Steve with the ball now. As McKenzie, nice hustle play, gets the ball to Foyle and he's able to get the layup. Crumpler with it to Lee, to Simmons. It's Lee in the corner now. 7 to shoot. Pass to Jonathan Lowe. He's got to pull the tree. Doesn't hit anything. As Crumpler fouls McKenzie, and since they're in the bonus, St. Vincent with the chance to shoot 2. Nice finish there by Otley.
Yeah, beautiful athletic play by Otley.
Lowe hits the jumper.
That's Lowe's shot. Just inside the arc.
Otley pass into foil, but kick ball violation. Baptiste to McKenzie. Back to Baptiste for three. Off the mark. As King goes to the line to shoot two.
King doing a nice work on the glass. As King now 1 rebound shy of a double-double.
He hits.
As St. Vincent shooting a measly 44% from the foul line, 8 of 18. Not very efficient.
Lee with it now. Low in the corner. He's short. He saves it. Throws it off of the St. Vincent defender to keep possession. Low with it. This is Jonathan Lowe now. Nice move underneath the basket.
A nice move, nice uses of the footwork by Jonathan Lowe.
He's been an effective player so far this tournament. Bermuda in his zone defense. Otley for three. Off the mark. This time he traveled.
Bermuda can make a nice push here to end out this third quarter and try to get within single digits.
And as we see there, foil move on the inbound, so it's Bermuda ball again. Jason Lowe gets his own rebound. And he gets pushed out of bounds. The ball staying down here. Jason Lowe. And McKenzie picks up another foul And that should put Bermuda in the bonus.
And now both teams shooting the rest of the way here in the third quarter.
As Lowe's not able to hit.
Especially when you're trying to make a comeback, Kyle.
We're talking about this all tournament, it seems like.
All tournaments, team that happens to be trailing seems to not hit foul shots, especially in the third and fourth quarter.
Ball's loose on the floor. Simons gets it up to Lowe. And then Lowe gets fouled. Lowe now looking to improve on that last free throw trip, as he was only able to hit one. Hits the first one this time.
And this one can bring the deficit to 13 if he sinks it. So, as I said, in this quarter, you want to try and close out to get within striking range.
Going into that fourth. As he hits them both this time around. Foyle with the ball. And it's thrown away. Now Riley on the break. He throws one down.
A thunderous one-hander by Riley.
And the shot clock is off. Six to shoot. McKenzie. That's a three. Off the glass at the buzzer. St. Vincent now leads 56-42 going into the fourth quarter. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the fourth quarter of this game. Low with it now. Riley with it. Puts his head down. Gets stripped by Otley to Simmons, but Simmons is fouled on the shot. First one does not fall. Baptiste. Down low to Foyle. He spins. No good off the glass. King kicks it out to McKenzie. To Baptiste. Short on three. And another rebound. As McKenzie now has it for St. Vincent. Ball's knocked loose. Riley with it. Lee with a lot of space. Decides to pull the trigger and hits.
One thing I like about Lee, he doesn't take much, but when he does, it's wide open, and he sets himself. As you see, he knocks it down. As a beautiful play there by Riley.
Now the lead is just 9.
Put in.
St. Vincent calls a timeout.
Putting his body on the line like that, diving on the floor.
We'll be back with you for after this timeout. All right, and we're back here. Bermuda started this fourth quarter on a nice 5-0 run and cut the lead to single digits. Winner gets a spot in the 5th place game tomorrow. And now another steal. Riley's in transition. And he lays it in.
Make that a 7-0 run here by Bermuda.
And then, a reach in there. Vincent having a little problem with this press. Also, 4th foul on Lee. Foyle, he's able to finish.
A nice extended layup there to stop this run.
Low for 3, no good. As Crumpler comes in the lead with 4. Asley has 4 fouls. Just remember, hit us up on Twitter there in this fourth quarter as both teams like to make a run and hopefully get into that 5th place game. Loser does get the 7th place game, so still a consolation, a little bit of a consolation, but both teams in this going late. They're not thinking about that 7th place game yet. And the foul is on number 3, Simmons, a blocking foul. Baptiste. To King. Baptiste now throws the lob. And now Crumples in transition, gets it up to Simmons. He throws in the layup. No, throws up the layup, and it's not good. Now Baptiste again. This layup good on that side.
So Baptiste is one tough basketball player. Through 2 defenders for Bermuda.
Almost a turnover there. Pass gets blocked by Baptiste. As Steve Simons is about to check back into this game. Came out of the locker room with a little tape around his head.
As he had a hot start in the first half, particularly the first quarter.
Point lead, just under 7 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Jackson tries to break the pass stolen. Crumpler, no good. Rebound tipped up. That's the 4th foul on Riley, so Riley and Lee battling a little bit of a foul trouble here for Bermuda. St. Vincent with possession. Now Baptiste goes to the rim hard and he finishes with a nice touch.
You couldn't defend it any better than that.
Riley to the rack on the other end. King to foil. And he's able to finish. Back and forth here.
That's not what you want if you're Bermuda. You need some stops.
Jason Lowe for 3. Off the mark. Riley with the offensive rebound and draws the foul. And he's down.
As he landed on his wrist.
We'll be right back after this. as Riley back up on his feet, going to the line right now. Hits the first. Second one's good. And it's stolen. Riley with it now, and he finishes. Back to 9. Jackson to Williams, breaks the press now. Williams drives. Not looking where he passed it, gave up the ball. Bermuda possession now. Steve Simons, low in the corner. Up top to Crumbler. He drives, kicks it to Riley. Riley tries to force it into low, and it's stolen by Foyle. Baptiste on the break, able to track it down. Not able to finish, though. And low to Steve Simons, to Crumbler. There's transition 3. He hits it.
Oh, what a beautiful shot. And a nice play there by Simons. Nice 3 there in transition. And here comes Bermuda.
Jackson with it for St. Vincent. To Baptiste. To Williams. And it's a blocking foul. As Bermuda takes its second time out of the half. And we'll be right back. Ball will be taken out on the floor. Tries to throw the lob, no good. And another stop from Bermuda. Jason Lowe finishes.
What
It is just 4 now.
what a turnaround by Bermuda, putting that pressure on St. Vincent.
And another turnover. Crumpler. Look for Riley down low. Off of Riley.
And that, if he was able to catch that pass, that would have sparked the bench for Bermuda.
18-8 advantage here in the fourth. As Foyle gets out of the trap to McKenzie. Cross-court pass to Baptiste. To King. He hits the jump shot.
That silenced the bench a little bit with that jump shot there by King. But credit Bermuda, turning up the defensive intensity.
Jason Lowe puts his head down. Good block from King. And Simon gets knocked by his teammate over to the backcourt. And that's costly. Baptista Williams.
The turnover disparity, 29 turnovers for St. Vincent. Most of them probably coming in at this second half and also the fourth quarter. That helped spark the run for Bermuda. Bermuda 21 steals on the game compared to St. Vincent's 5. So Bermuda turning things around in the second half. And
Especially in this fourth quarter.
especially here at Bermuda's bench outscoring St. Vincent's bench plus 12 as 24-12 advantage Bermuda. So Bermuda turning things around, but with 3 minutes left in the game, this is no time to be sloppy with the basketball. You have to make stops and make plays. Nika hits them both.
Crumpler with it. Still chance for a run here from Bermuda as Jonathan Lowe gets it to Jason Lowe. He pulls up from downtown off the mark. Riley with the anticipation on the rebound.
That's a nice offensive rebound by Riley as he almost ran.
Riley will get the opportunity. No, correction. Ball's going to be taken out underneath. Wasn't in the act of shooting. Crumpler gets the inbound pass short. Another offensive board. This time Jonathan Lowe. Picks it out to Jason Lowe. Off the mark. Crumpler does not agree with the official there. It's stolen. Unsportsmanlike foul is called on Baptiste. So that's 2 free throws and the ball.
That's not what you want to do right now if you're St. Vincent.
A chance here to hit these free throws and then with the ball, another chance to cut the deficit.
A real nice shot here, as these are the most important free throws of the game now down the stretch. As you see, he sinks the first one, and as you said, you hit both. You have
both right there.
You have possession of the ball now. A nice chance to cut the deficit to 3 if he hits a 3.
And viewers just saw that Phillips, even though he's injured, still bringing the team over, talking them through it, really acting like the true captain, even though he's not on the floor out there today.
That's leadership on and off the basketball court.
Riley with it now. To Jason Lowe. No good from downtown. And it's stolen again. Crumpler for 3. He hits.
Wow, what a play by Steve Simons. Got the steal.
It's just a 3-point game. Williams.
Probably Jonathan Lowe wasn't outside the circle, not in good position, picking up the blocking foul. But what a play by Steve Simons. And a beautiful transition three by Crumpler.
He's hit a couple of those transition threes here down the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he has.
Way to make this close.
Yeah.
What fight in this fourth quarter from Bermuda, trailing by double digits, going into it. Could have, once again, the common theme in this tournament, a lot of comebacks. Now Williams to the line. As he gets the roll.
By all the comebacks that I've seen, I don't think any team that was down and made a comeback won.
A lot of almost comebacks.
Yeah.
A lot of almost comebacks in this tournament so far. As William misses the second.
It's left to see now with
one thing going in Bermuda's favor is St. Vincent's free throw percentage this game has been absolutely atrocious, as they're shooting just 12 of 24 from the line. Crumpler pump fakes. He hits the three, and now it's just a 1 point
And he's
game.
ready for the show here, Kyle. Taking big shots, not afraid of the moment. And now Bermuda.
Baptiste. And foil play catch with outside the arc. 10 to shoot on the shot clock. Crumpler almost stolen by Riley. Baptiste gets his shot away, and he answers.
That's
with a
a big time shot by Baptiste as he initially lost the handle.
Confusion here as St. Vincent calls a timeout. What are some things we've seen in this fourth quarter that's been working well for Bermuda?
Well, for Bermuda, pressuring in the full court, causing a lot of turnovers against this St. Vincent ball club. And timely shots by Crumpler, not afraid of the moment, not afraid to take the risk and take big shots, willing this team with a comeback. But credit St. Vincent and a big-time shot by Baptiste to stretch the lead and give a little more breathing room to St. Vincent. 72-68 now. I can't tell what's going to happen down the stretch here.
Exactly. I mean, great ball game so far. Both teams really putting a lot of effort in. Like I said earlier, the free throws have to be a concern for St. Vincent. Because if Bermuda hits a shot and wants to start playing the fouling game, it's looking very likely that St. Vincent's probably not going to hit them both. And Bermuda can get back in the game that way.
Yeah.
If statistics are any indication.
Sometimes statistics are right. And as you said earlier, St. Vincent very atrocious from the foul line tonight. And Baptiste stepping up and hitting a big-time three-pointer to give St. Vincent a little more breathing room down the stretch.
Impressive effort from Bermuda here, playing today without Phillips as well.
We only saw one overtime game in men's and women's.
Crumpler, as he gets fouled, and that's smart. Get your head down and go to the line.
That's what you want to do right now. As we said, the advantage by statistics, Cayman Islands shooting a way better percentage. Bermuda, shooting a way better percentage from the foul line. They're 9 for 3 from the foul line, 69%, and just 50% for.
And Crumpler hits the first. One possession game now.
Crumpler has been that guy down the stretch for Bermuda.
Hits them both.
What a game we have here.
All right. Under a minute left here. King has the ball on the outside. Back to Baptiste. Baptiste drives to King. Foyle now with it with 3 to shoot. Pass deflected, and it's stolen, and it's up to Crumpler. Stops and pops. He
Oh
hits,
my God! Could
and
you
Bermuda
believe
takes the lead?
what confidence to shoot that Crumpler? A go-ahead three-pointer. Pressures on St. Vincent. Nice
And
defense.
shot clock's off. But St. Vincent earns a jump ball, and it's staying down
Not
here.
a wise play there by Jonathan. Probably should have called a timeout. Threw it to a teammate.
He was looking to get free, and St. Vincent calls a timeout to draw a play. Now, think about this. We remember in the first half, out of timeout execution from St. Vincent. They were 2 for 2 out of timeouts. Let's see if they can get something going here and take the lead.
I am not getting single coverage. If I'm St. Vincent, you do not want single coverage on Crumpler. If they have a chance, Bermuda has a chance to get the ball back, because Crumpler just willing this Bermuda team down the stretch with timely three-pointers.
Now, if you're St. Vincent, do you wait a bit to get into your set? Shot clock's off. Do you want Bermuda to have that second chance?
It's about working the clock management. You do not want to take an early shot, get an early shot, and give the chance for Bermuda to hold it and probably win it.
At the same time, if you do miss and foul, it can only be a one-possession game as well.
Well, that's where it comes down to working that clock management. If you score too early and give Bermuda a chance, the way how Crumpler is shooting.
If you miss and then you don't have time to get a next chance for yourself.
Well, me and you, Kyle, we have our scenarios, we have our opinions, but right now we're going to see what St. Vincent comes out of this timeout
I would
with.
like, if they could get a clean look off an inbound play, I say they take it right away. 19 seconds left here. And Bermuda, after seeing what St. Vincent comes onto the floor with, calls a timeout themselves.
I think that timeout was led by the captain, Phillips, doing the coaching or helping the coaching staff on the bench. That's leadership there by Phillips, as he willed his coach to call that final timeout for Bermuda.
And both teams out of timeouts here. That's interesting. I wouldn't necessarily know if I would want to burn that timeout, just because if you do get if St. Vincent scores, you have the chance to advance the basketball.
Well, probably they're looking that their defense has been good down in this fourth quarter period, so you want to play good defense.
As Bermuda scored 31, outscored St. Vincent 31-16 here in the fourth.
The Bermuda, it
has
has all been led by Crumpler with timely three-pointers.
He stepped up in the absence of
he has some clutch free throws and some big-time three-point shots. What a game here. Game 2 action as both teams are fighting for that 5th spot.
And once again, this first consolation game, but it's hard to believe it. You could not tell by the effort these players are putting in on this.
Not at all. It's probably bragging rights as well on the line.
As Bermuda came out with 6 players on the court.
Almost a technical.
That would have been costly. As they inbound it to McKenzie. Baptiste for 3. Off the mark, no good. King with the rebound. He finishes.
Oh, my God.
Crumpler with it. Down 1. He gets it to Lee. To Crumpler. At the buzzer. He's short.
Oh, no. Looking for the foul call. A lot of contact. But St. Vincent pulls out a tough grit battle.
Great effort to get back into the game from Bermuda. Nothing to be ashamed of. Way to fight back in that one.
No, nothing at all. Give St. Vincent more than they can handle, but they pull away by the go-ahead bucket by Sean King on the offensive glass. And they were looking for some contact there on Crumpler, but officials let it play out. Crumpler, no good on the runner, and it ended in a tough loss, a tough one to swallow if you're Bermuda. Almost made the full comeback. 74-73. Some final stats here for you. Leading the way for St. Vincent. That's a foil with 19 points. Sean King added 17 points and 16 rebounds, as well as Baptiste added 15 points. And they end the game shooting 53%, 12 from 24 from the foul line. That's 50%. Winning the points in the paint battle, 46-20. For Bermuda, we had Crumpler leading the way with 23 points. Simons, that's Steve Simons, added 11, and also Riley added 10 in the losing effort. But a nice game at that. And stay tuned for Game 3 here. Game 3 of the day. That's where we'll see Barbados versus Suriname. So folks, once again, thank you for joining us and tuning in. I was Keno Gums alongside Carl Murphy. Stick and stay. Suriname, Barbados on the way.